I walked into a different part of the museum. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, and it goes all the way into World War II, so... Dude, y'all, there's no way I'd be able to record this entire museum. Here's some bayonets. Yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. There's no way I'm going to probably be able to record this entire museum because there's just so many exhibits. Yeah. Oh, dude. They have a cutaway of it. That is amazing that they found that. I'm going to have to, like, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to freaking get the... Oh, wow.
Yeah, why
Old gravestones.
Yeah, she was Charlie Cannon. I have more interest in the Native Americans in this thing.
What? Yeah, more interesting.
I mean, I know, I get it. This is actually.
I'm sorry, y'all. There's just so many exhibits. There's no way I'd be able to get all this on film. But yeah, this wouldn't be Civil War here. This would probably, I think, be what, French and Indian or somewhere around there. And I'm sorry. Some of these I just. Yeah, it's been a while since I was taught about these wars, so I don't remember them. Most of them, so I apologize. Oh wow, that is amazing. Yeah, some of this stuff, the fact some of this stuff has survived for this long is incredible. And this was all made by Native Americans here, all of these. Wow, this is incredible. That this all has lasted for this long. Wow, I had no clue this was here. I'm sorry, y'all. This has now become a random exhibit showcase because some of these I didn't even know were here, like the World War II and whatnot. I thought it was just going to be like a room with an exhibit in its center and exhibits on the sides. I didn't think it would be all of this. Oh, don't want to knock anything down. I wonder if they'll play any. I wonder if they've played music from the film by Ken Burns. That'd be interesting. Wow, this is incredible that all of this has survived for this long. Oh, tons of arrowheads and spearheads. Wow. It's amazing that they got this cannon before it tarnished.
I think this is bronze cannon, but think of the weight of this and think what they had to do over here to hold it. This thing, it takes a few men to pick up.
I can imagine. That's why it was on wheels. Oh, that's an exploded showcase. Oh, that would not be a good day if you got caught in that. I always thought these things would open, but I guess what you'd do is you'd put the cannonball in the barrel, it would roll down, and then you'd put all the stuff in it to help it fire. That's amazing. And there's a It's amazing. Oh, model. And here's where we were before. I'm trying to take my time for some of these exhibits because, yeah. I know I already shown some of these. Ooh, when the days of medicine and war were rather terrifying. Wow. Not a good day to be a soldier if you had to have that done. That's amazing they found this gravestone and were able to save it.
Again?
Gravestone.
Yeah, should have left it where it was, I think, unless it was a construction site.
Well, I'm betting they would probably found it in this condition. But, I mean, by this point it probably would have faded and there would have been no hope of saving it. But this just always amazes me that artifacts this old have survived for this long. Because you'd think most of this would not be able to be saved, and yet it is.
Most of it is lost. Those are the few that they found. Most gets lost forever.
Well, I'd imagine the reason, what I would think, the reason some of this stuff is in this good a shape is because the descendants of the war veterans would have held on to them, would have passed them down, and would have probably made it their way into the museum. I mean, that's what I think probably would be it. But, yeah, I know some of these photos are good examples of what you meant by most of the stuff being lost, because there was thousands of them made, and since they used glass plates, I actually heard some of these photos were just used in greenhouses just for the glass, and they just faded away. It's shaming to me. I'm sure there were just photos there, but they're priceless now. It's a shame for me, though. A lot of these guys are just being forgotten about. This whole conflict is not even talked about in school anymore, which is a shame. It really is a shaming for me, because I was hoping they would talk about it more in schools, but they don't.
That kind of looks like the one that's another case.
Sorry. Yeah, I thought this was interesting that they cut it open so you could see what it looked like inside. Unopened fuses. Wow. Oh wow. There's your gun kit. Of course, I already was over here. Well, that's a tin canteen. Oak Hill Farm in Nashville, Tennessee. So all of this was found there. That's amazing that they found all of this and in this good of shape too. Like I say, all this is going to go into World War II, as far as I know.
That's the ticket that he had. The dinner.
Oh my God, Andersonville. Andersonville Prison. Yeah, this is really bad. Inkwell.
Which one?
Oh, that's amazing that they got this. amazing that they.
This is the doctor that sent out Booth. He said his wife. He's like,
Wow.
He must have broken
he
it.
must have broken his leg and he said it.
So he tried to escape. When he escaped, see, John Wilkes Booth is the person that assassinated. Okay, yeah.
He assassinated one man.
Oh, that's amazing that these are telegraph insulators that were used back then. 1990 during an excavation. Burning of the Confederate Capitol.
That's the ticket.
That's amazing.
See that ticket up there? See that ticket? In that picture. See that picture? See that ticket? See that?
Which picture are you talking about?
Look at this picture right here, directly right here.
Oh, you this picture?
Yes.
Okay.
See that ticket where it says Sports Theater?
Yeah.
That's the ticket that Lincoln had to get in the theater that night that he was assassinated. Oh, look at this, Bel Air, Maryland. That's not far from here. Yeah, isn't he buried over there somewhere? He is, in one of those cemeteries over there.
I would have thought he would have been buried in his hometown of Springfield.
He's buried in Maryland. Because it's not far from us, I think they have it.
I find it just purely amazing that these photos have lasted for this long. And of course, back when they were taken on glass plates. And a lot of them were lost because a lot of them were just simply forgotten about and just faded out over the years. Heck, I heard that greenhouses back in the 1800s actually got the photos just for the glass.
Oh, really? Okay, interesting.
Sorry, I don't mean to be in your way.
You've been almost an hour, I think, Mark.
Yeah, I've been here now.
Oh, look at this, look. Hitler.
World War II. 1898, year what Passing Yukon Route was built.
It's a unique picture of this.
Oh, wow.
We've seen many of them.
Oh, steel panties. I finally get to see which ones they looked like. That's amazing. I find this amazing that they have the Lincoln Cents all the way to 1959. So that was when they stopped using the...
One of them, his nephew, is in the picture.
I'm going to ask the curator about the music they have playing in here. Because I feel like- Oh, wow. Oh, this is amazing. That's amazing. If this thing still ran, I bet it probably would if it was kept inside. Like I say, this is going to move into, I think, World War I and World War II now. Yeah, it is. Yeah. This is now out of the Civil War here. This is in 1898. Here the White Pass and Yukon Route was built, was in 1898. And now going to World War I, of course. And that's a shaming though. Normandy landing, Normandy Day. To think a concentration camp prisoner wore this. That's amazing that this house lasted for that long, and why they tore it down is beyond me. They should have moved this.
Something simple, yeah.
I cannot believe this. They tore this down. They could have saved this. They could have saved this home.
Okay, maybe somebody saw that.
That's a really... Okay, I hate that... You know how you said a lot of this history is lost? This is what I hate when they do this. I really do hate that they tore that down. They could have saved this. They really could have saved this.
Yeah.
And what do? They just go in and tear it down without a care in the world to its historic significance. Good Lord, did they? I'm glad they don't make forks that small. Oh Lord, tons of milliot balls here. The iron cooking.
1917.
How'd you guys like it?
Look at the
That was good. What do you think they have?
See, this.
You didn't like it? You can be honest. You didn't care for it?
Key thing is that round has everything. The water,
It's upsetting. It's history.
and so you don't have to.
We gotta stop it.
What they will fight for.
Now we have to solve it. Terrorists blow themselves up, acting foolish.
You ready?
Push it.
Nice job.
That's the 1917. This one is a machine. See this big thing here?
Oh, that is amazing that that lasted for that long. That's right.
Cottage came above.
The German army back in World War II. Oh. My bad. I thought it went as far as World War II. My bad. Apparently it goes all the way into Vietnam right here. Homemade rocket. Wow. That's amazing. That it goes all the way up, and so it starts with the French and Indian War and ends with Vietnam. That's amazing that it ended up that long. And it's gone in that long, and I think this concludes the tour. See y'all later.
And everybody knows about the holes.